Kyle Schultz with C&S Residential, which by now you've heard about the new name, the new company. We're so excited about this transition and this rebrand. But we wanted to make sure you knew a little bit about our story and how we got into real estate and who we are. So I got my mom and dad here to talk a little bit about how it all started, which it started with the matriarch here. So
exactly 37 years ago this year, I left a really high-profile job in Nashville to, at the suggestion of a dear friend, just thought I'd be good in real estate. And I was like, well, yeah, I guess I will be. And so I went to work for a boutique type company in Nashville. They had opened their Brentwood office and was with them for 15 years. And in 2000, Andy approached me and said he didn't really want to do marketing and advertising anymore. He thought he'd be really good at real estate. And I said,
we both can't make it on straight commission.
turns out you
Actually,
did.
one thing we did. But shortly after that, about a year or so,
it was a year later.
we had the opportunity to help bring a national firm here to the Middle Tennessee area and open the first market center. We did so and did that for
20 years.
20 years.
Yeah.
Kyle joined me in 2012. We moved to downtown Franklin. We had a precious office down there with another team that was in our company, and she was in college and she wanted a job. And so I said, why don't you come work for us as our assistant? She's so super smart, and I knew I could yell at her if I had to. And that's where it all started with her.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, she said, and we'll segue into, she worked for us as an assistant for 2 or 3 years and then got a real estate license. And growing up, she always said she would never be in real estate. So, and thankfully she did.
Yes. Yeah. I swore I would not get into real estate. I didn't want to turn into you. And turns out, not only did I get into real estate, but then a few years later, they took my husband and drug him in too. So he's not with us today, but now Will joined us, 7, 8 years ago. And so it's been such a blessing as a family to get to work together, to serve our people, and to just do what we love and be able to do it together. So people ask me all the time, how do we work together, and then hang out together and do family life together. And man, it's the greatest gift. So, but turns out I literally turned into my mom and dad. So, and then we were with the national brand for 20 years. And then I guess it was right in 2019, the company that we were with was doing a huge remodel. They told us we had to get out of our space, and it was a total God thing because we started looking. We're like, where are we going to go with a whole team and 2 staff members? And so we started looking. We actually brought a commercial agent in to try to help us. And then one of us found a space on our own.
I think it was Will.
Yeah,
I think Will found it.
Yeah.
And then I just called the agent and I said, hey, would you sell it? And they were like, sure. And I was like, can we move in like a week? They were like, sure. And I was like, perfect. And that was the evolution of, well, if we're going to do this, being on our own really gives us the opportunity to serve our clients first and foremost and make sure that they are number one. And so having our own boutique brokerage just gives us more autonomy to do things the way we want and to put our clients first. And that felt like the next step after buying a commercial space. And so in 2020, March of 2020, right after COVID hit, we launched our new company. Will got the shingles, which was great from all the stress. And at the time, it felt like more than we could bite off to really know the brand and the name and where we were going with this. So this year, we decided to sit down and just really dive into the evolution of being Clough Team and all the legacy and history that these two bring to our company. But map out somewhere where we can have a firm that everyone can get behind it. All of our agents can kind of have that legacy behind them, but also really build their brand and be a big success. And so we love the team. We love the family aspect of it. We love that we did a core values exercise, and 2 of the words that just kept coming up was care and service. That's what sets us apart as a team, and the service that we offer and the care that we offer to our clients. So that's where C&S Residential was born. It's Clough and Schultz, it's care and service, and it is the evolution of our family into a brand that we're excited for people to want to work with, as well as for agents to be with us in this process. So we're super excited.
Definitely.
Yeah. So thanks so much for hearing a little bit about us. We're going to share more in the future about who we are and where we're going, but that's a little bit more about who we are.